हर गहने में छुपी होती है एक कहानी और हर कहानी को बनाता है खास। श्री राजेश्वरी ज्वेलरी।
शादी हो, त्योहार हो, सालगिरह या कोई खास दिन, हमारा विश्वास श्री राजेश्वरी ज्वेलरी।
यहाँ मिलता है आपको शुद्ध हॉलमार्क गोल्ड ज्वेलरी का बेहतरीन कलेक्शन, क्वालिटी जो दिल जीत ले, डिजाइन जो नजरें थाम ले और भरोसा जो पीढ़ियों तक साथ निभाए। श्री राजेश्वरी ज्वेलरी, जहाँ हर खुशी का गहना आपका इंतजार कर रहा है। पता नियर शास्त्री रोड, एबरडीन बाजार, श्री विजयपुरम। कॉल 031922333822। श्री राजेश्वरी ज्वेलरी, आपके सपनों का गहना हर मौके के लिए।
हमारे आइलैंड्स के ताज़ा खबरों और इम्पोर्टेंट अपडेट से जुड़े रहे भरोसेमंद और पक्की जानकारी सीधे अपने फ़ोन पर पाने के लिए न्यूज़ आप तक व्हाट्सएप चैनल को अभी फॉलो करें।
From Andaman Islands, I welcome you all to the Chennai Port Authority. Chennai Port Authority is serving the Andaman hinterland. Mostly all the essential commodities from Chennai Port is being exported to Andaman. TCA Seaways is operating vessels from Chennai Port to Andaman, Andaman to Chennai Port. Especially these the commodities from here are food items, medicines, and cloths, automobiles, and all the commodities are mostly sold from here, this part of the country. And especially the construction materials, except construction materials, we are doing it. And Andaman TCA Seaways is operating 4 vessels from Chennai to Andaman, and their needs are catered through our container terminals. There are 2 container terminals at Chennai Port. One is DP World and another one is PSA. Whenever the terminals are not able to accommodate their Andaman vessels requirement, we are providing separate coastal berths. From there also it is being operated, and Java Dock also we are providing space to operate. Without any hindrance or any stoppage of Andaman vessels, Chennai Port is providing service to the Andaman Islands, and no part of the day when the Andaman vessels are not stopped providing service. We are giving a priority service to the Andaman vessels on arrival berthing. We are ensuring the berth either in the terminals or in the our port operated berth. Whenever there is an experiencing congestion at container terminals, we are providing berth at our port operated berth, the Java Dock or coastal berth. So we are facilitating that way, and all the items are being served at this part of Chennai Port. Other than that, whenever the requirement for any special service like construction material or any cement or rough stones, any other bulk material also, whenever it's being required, sir. But I think mostly those things are being served from Calcutta port and as well as from Visakhapatnam port also. In addition to that, we are providing a passenger service facilities at Chennai port. We have a good, well equipped passenger terminal here, dedicated passenger terminal, which needs previously weekly 2 services were there. Subsequently, the increasing the flight service from Chennai to Andaman and Andaman to Chennai, that much patronage is not there. Whenever the special requirement is there for the Andaman Islanders, and they are being served by the Shipping Corporation of India operating vessels whenever the requirement is there. and for movement of army and navy personnel is being served from this part of the country. For deployment of army and navy is being served. This is what we are providing service, and approximately in a year we are handling Andaman port related containers around 1 lakh TEUs in a year. 20-foot equivalent containers, that's 1 lakh. Last year we have handled around TEUs, 20-foot equivalent, the container, the petagam containers. I think last year we have handled around 1 lakh 39,000 600 600 TEUs we have handled last year. Tons. 2 tons. Yeah. Okay. Almost 1 lakh 1,000 TEUs. Other than that, you can ask questions. I can be able to answer, and our officers, Mr. Pramod Kumar Das, and this side our Deepan Yadav, Deputy Director Marketing, and Assistant Director Marketing, Mr. Riya, are all there. So any doubt, please you can request.
Can we get some data regarding the?
Yeah, we have a small presentation also.
Okay.
We can go through the data thereafter. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. At the port, we have 3 docks, 27 berths, and an annual capacity of 136 million tons per annum. We are a multi-cargo port with state-of-the-art facilities. We are also the largest container port in the Bay of Bengal region and the second largest major port when it comes to containers. We are the #1 automobile exporting port in India. We have excellent sea connectivity to the east, that is the ASEAN and the West Pacific region, as well as the West, the Middle East, North Africa and Europe region. We have enhanced synergy with Kamarajar Port as we own 100% shares of Kamarajar Port. And together in the last financial year, Chennai Port and Kamarajar Port handled over 100 million tons of cargo for the first time. So as I mentioned, last year we crossed the 100 million metric ton mark combined, out of which Chennai Port's share was 54.96 MMT and Kamarajar Port's share was 48.41 MMT. This is the current layout of Chennai Port. So we have 3 docks: Bharti Dock, Ambedkar Dock, and Jawahar Dock, and 27 berths. 2 state-of-the-art container terminals. One is DP World and one second is PSF. Now, Chennai Port and Kamarajar Port has shown exceptional growth in the last 5 years. In the last year, both of the ports had a year-on-year increase of 6.7% when it comes to cargo throughput. When it comes to Chennai Port's cargo profile, more than 60% of our cargo contains containers. Last year, we handled 1.8 million TEUs, which has been the highest ever. Followed by liquid bulk, which is close to 27.7%, which mainly comprises of crude, edible oil, and other petroleum products. Followed by dry bulk, which is 5%, and then break bulk, which is 4%. 2 state-of-the-art container terminals with a capacity of 3 million TEUs. We have 14 key cranes, 42 RTGs, 7,400 ground slots, 650 depot points, and a draft of 15.5 meters. Both the ports are leading exporters of automobiles in this region. We have partnership with Hyundai Motors and Kiya Motors at Chennai Port. Approximately 5,000 cars can be parked at a time. In the last financial year, Chennai Port exported close to 1,83,000 cars. We also have a cruise terminal, a state-of-the-art cruise terminal. The terminal is in fact undergoing expansion and modernization currently. We are increasing our passenger handling capacity from 400 passengers per hour to 800 passengers per hour. This will improve our passenger flow, it will smoothen our embarkation and disembarkation processes, and to provide international standard cruise experience to our passengers. Chennai port is very well connected by road, rail, and coastal. So when it comes to road, we have excellent road linkages with the national highways, so NH4, NH5, and NH45. For improved hinterland connectivity to ease the cargo evacuation, we are surrounded by 33 container freight stations in our vicinity. Uh, we have our own railway terminal with length of 31-kilometer track. We have 9 full rake sidings which are dedicated to containers. We have a separate container siding inside our container terminal as well, and a common rail yard with full rake capacity. We have a dedicated coastal berth with a capacity of 1 million tons per annum. We facilitate model shifts from road to sea by reducing the logistic cost and carbon footprint, and we have attracted concession schemes for coastal cargo. This is a map of how we are connected with 33 CFS and 2 ICDs and multiple free trade zones. These are some of our trade facilitation measures. So recently Chennai Port had inaugurated its Chennai Port Parking Plaza, dedicated for container trailers with capacity of 550 trailers. We also have a Dollar railway goods shed, which is located around 200 kilometers from our port. And we have expansive open and covered storage area, which are available on vessel-to-vessel basis. We have a paved storage yard which has been developed. We have 4 dedicated godowns which are coming up with a area of 18,000 square meters. And currently, port is undergoing digital transformation. So we are moving towards complete paperless workflow and seamless data integration. This is our attractive concession scheme for container cargo. So specifically when it comes to coastal container vessels, we offer close to 85% concession on the vessel-related charges. We also have MOU-based incentive schemes with van hire and duty feeder, and we also offer 80% waiver for DPD and DP container movement through rail from Chennai Port to Soliapet ICD. Now, when it comes to the Andaman and Nicobar Island Administration, the Andaman and Nicobar Island Administration operates an office at Chennai Port Authority to coordinate the passenger and cargo shipping between mainland India and the islands, especially to Port Blair. The key functions of this administration is passenger services, cargo coordination, vessel operations, and logistics support. Chennai Port Authority plays an important role in connecting the mainland India with the Andaman and Nicobar Islands by supporting vessel operations, passenger travel, and cargo transport to Port Blair. So Chennai Port facilitates domestic passenger movement between Chennai to Port Blair as well. So in the last decade, Chennai Port has handled over 1.1 lakh domestic passengers. When it comes to trade between Chennai Port and the Andaman Island, so over the last 3 years, nearly 1.5 million tons of cargo has moved between Chennai and Port Blair, with Chennai serving as a primary supply gateway for Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So most of the items in exports are containers, blue metal sand, cement, stone dust, diesel oil, urea, steel bars, etc. And when it comes to import, containers, iron scrap, metal scrap, crawler crane, used lorries, etc. Coming to our future roadmap, Chennai Port has three ambitious projects which are currently under development. First is the multi-modal logistics park, which is coming up at Mumbai. The project cost is close to 1,400 crore. There is the elevated road connectivity, which is elevated two-tier road, which is coming from Nicobar. It is a 20-kilometer long road, out of which one tier would be dedicated to port traffic, and third is the outer harbour project. It costs 8,000 crore. So we would be reclaiming close to 90 hectares of land from sea, and with a 2-kilometer key length, which will substantially increase our capacity.
Sir, I have a few questions.
Yeah.
The first question would be regarding cruise tourism. Chennai is one of the primary ports serving Andaman Nicobar Islands, and although the other island chain, Lakshadweep, has a lot of cruise tourism going on there through Mumbai port, but in Andaman Nicobar Islands, the cruise tourism is a bit, weak or slow, I must say. And what role can Chennai Port Authority play in, promoting cruise tourism between Chennai and Andaman and Nicobar Islands? Do you have what kind of? I would like to ask what kind of cruise tourism is coming to Chennai at present? Is it from Sri Lanka or from other Southeast Asian countries, or and what role can you play for developing cruise tourism for Andaman and Nicobar?
Chennai Port is concerned, we are providing berthing services for the cruise vessels. We have well equipped cruise terminals which can handle 400 passengers per hour. So it is international standard cruise terminal, and this presently it's being used by one Cordelia cruise vessel. They are operating from Chennai port in a period of 4 months in a year. That is from June to September. When the west coast monsoon starts, they are coming here. They are operating from here. From Chennai port to they are operating to Visakhapatnam, Pondicherry, Mid-Sea, and from last year they started operating cruise vessel from Chennai port to Malaysia, Singapore, and Thailand. So this route they are operating, and in future they are planning to deploy vessels in Chennai port as a home port in Chennai. Throughout the year the vessel will be there. That's what the cruise operators have declared, that they are going to have a home port, that as a Chennai port as a home port for their cruise vessel. During that time, I hope this will be served Andaman Island also. I think Andaman Island is not having a well-equipped cruise terminal now. So when they start able to receive cruise passenger vessels, definitely this part of the country will, from Chennai, we could able to provide cruise service to Andaman. So as of now, a lack of cruise terminal at Andaman hindering to operating vessel from Chennai to Andaman by the cruise operators.
So my second question would be, so Government of India is spearheading a major project in Andaman Nicobar Islands called the Great Nicobar Island Holistic Development Project. Kamarajar Ports is the authority who was entrusted with like preparing the DPR and submitting it to the ministry. So what is the present position of the DPR, sir? Has it been submitted? Has it been accepted? And what role will Chennai Port Authority or the Kamarajar ports will play in the future in the development of the International Container Transshipment Terminal at Great Nicobar Island?
Sir, this the Ministry of Port and Shipping Waterways has entrusted this job to the Kamarajar Port. But we are not aware what is the stage and when the DPR is prepared, or Chennai Port, we don't know. Probably our chairman.
Sir, a follow-up question on that. Sir, recently Government of India
can take up with Kamarajar Port.
Definitely, it is not exactly in that sense. Recently, Government of India declared the Great Nicobar Island Galatia Bay port as the 13th major port of the country. And you are one of the topmost employees of Chennai Port Authority, which is another major port of the country. In your view, what is the potential that Great Nicobar Island can play in maritime sphere of in developing the maritime sphere of India, as well as for achieving the $20 trillion economy that our country is targeting in the near future?
Yeah. Now, this Galatia Bay, they are planning to have a transshipment port, Andaman Nicobar Island. This is located on a prime maritime route of the Indian Ocean. Definitely, it will play a major role in transshipment of containers, like whatever is done at Singapore or Port Kalai. In a similar way, it will develop in future. It will India will have a big transshipment port. I was told that is a 22-meter natural depth is available.
Yes.
So which could be utilized very efficiently. In future, it will develop like Port Kalai or Singapore. Similar way, this will help to capitalize Indian growth of Indian economy and transshipment of containers in this part of the country.
Sir, one last question, sir. I think last year our member of parliament had to come here to Chennai to meet your chairman. The problem was that at TCI Seaways that operates the cargo ships between Chennai and Port Blair was not being given proper berths, like timely berths. So there was a lot of cargo shortages in Andaman Nicobar Islands, especially I think the food items like this potato, tomato and all were in shortage. So why does this happen? Like, what was the problem that time around, and is Andaman Nicobar Islands a priority for Chennai Port Authority? Like, I want to understand.
Yeah, we are giving priority berthing for Andaman vessels. But what happened, the TC vessels are old. Whatever they are having, our operation of container is cellular vessels. What they are having, the general cargo vessels. TCA is having all 4 vessels in this part, they are operating as 4 are general cargo vessels. When it is berthed at container terminal, it has taken a time because of vessel in the small size. When the container is being loaded or offloaded, there is a tilt always,
Yes.
oscillations is there. And also, containers are not properly arranged by the TCA Seaways. The offloading part, all coming in, the entire empty is coming. So they will offload fast. When it starts getting loaded, they have to segregate the container, the vegetable container separately, and reefer container separately, automobile container separately, to make the vessel balance. So it takes time at the terminal, and our terminals are being operated by international vessels.
Okay.
So the international vessels are coming in a window,
Yes.
which cannot be, when window is given, if it is a window means, if it is coming on Saturday at 10 o'clock, they can come in 4 hours this way, that way, but they will come at 4 o'clock at Saturday in the morning, and it will start offloading and offloading the vessel, such a vessel. But due to the vessel condition in climatic condition, there may be a Andaman to India sailing of the vessel. It takes, unsettled call. The same vessel is going from Andaman to other islands also,
Yes.
and coming back. So they are not able to adhere the schedule.
Yes.
So due to which the terminals could not able to accommodate their call. So what we have done, then we provided port operated berths to accommodate this, and now it is being served either in whenever the container terminal is able to provide the berth, they are providing 2 terminals, either terminal 1 or terminal 2. When they are not able to provide immediately, we will provide the berth at the port operated berths.
Okay.
And we are given a harbor mobile crane
Yes.
and container handling cranes,
Yes.
RTG, all we have given. So now we are able to serve the vessels without any hindrance. So
Thank you.
that request was made by our honorable
Member.
MP.
Yes.
So we have sensed the situation
Yes.
and we provide alternative path. But the problem is now the both terminals are, there is no window is available. It is being continuous increasing of the cargo. Initially we are handling 4 years back only 14 lakhs TEUs.
Yes.
Now we are reaching 20 lakhs TEUs.
Yes.
So that is the reason we are not able to, the terminals are not able to provide on arrival berth.
Yes.
Whenever the berth is available, they are providing. Not available, we are providing berth. So that way we are compensating. And in fact, turnaround of the time has reduced from 72 hours to now almost 49 hours.
Okay.
So we could able to efficiently serve the markets.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Now the Andaman vessels have increased from 42 vessels in a year, 108 vessels.
Yes.
சென்னை போர்ட் வந்து ஹேண்டில் முக்கியமான போர்ட் நம்ம இந்தியாவில். இப்போ மிடில் ஈஸ்ட் ஏஷியா வார் தொடர்பாக நமக்கு சிக்கல் இப்போ ஃபேஸ் பண்ண தொடங்கியிருக்கோம். வித்தின் 1.5 week கிராஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ ஏதாச்சும் நம்ம ஹேண்ட்லிங் பண்ணுறத இம்போர்ட் அதை எக்ஸ்போர்ட்ல ஏதாச்சும் நம்ம ஃபேஸ் பண்ண தொடங்கியிருக்கோமா சென்னை பர்டிகுலர்?
இது வரைக்கும் பெரிய ஒரு கன்சர்ன் இல்லை. இப்போ வரக்கூடியது என்ன அப்படின்னா, உங்களுக்கு வந்து 4 க்ரூட் ஆயில் வெசல்ஸ் மட்டும் வர்றது எங்கள் லோடிங் பாதிச்சிருக்கு. அது சப்போர்ட் டு ஷெட்யூல் டு கம் ஆன் 10th here 1 வெசல். மற்ற வெசல்ஸ் எல்லாம் அந்த மாதத்தில் ஷெட்யூல் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அந்த 4 வெசல் வந்து உங்களுக்கு அங்கேருந்து க்ரூட் ஆயில் எடுத்து வர முடியல. அதுக்கு இந்தியன் ஆயில் கார்பரேஷன்ஸ் வேறு இடங்கள்லேருந்து அதை சோர்ஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்காக ஏற்பாடு பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்க பண்ணிடுவாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இது வரைக்கும் இந்த ஷார்ட்டேஜோ எதுவும் வரல. க்ரூட் ஆயில் தவிர்த்து கண்டெய்னர், அங்கே போன கண்டெய்னர்ஸ் ஒரு சில கண்டெய்னர்ஸ் வந்து என்ன செஞ்சுருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா, டெர்மினலுக்கு வந்த கண்டெய்னர்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஒன்றா வந்து ஆல்ரெடி லோடாகி போயிடுச்சு. இப்போது இந்த சுச்சுவேஷன் இருக்கிறதுனால சிஎஃப்எஸ்லேயே அங்கே நிறுத்தி வச்சுருக்காங்க. இங்கே கண்டெய்னர் ஃப்ரைட் ஸ்டேஷன்லேயே நிறுத்தி வச்சுருக்காங்க. இல்லை அப்படின்னா இந்த எக்ஸ்போர்ட்டர்ஸ் டெஸ்டினேஷன்லேயே அங்கே அந்த ஆரிஜின்லேயே நிறுத்தி வச்சுருக்காங்க. இந்த சுகமான ஒரு சூழ்நிலை ஏற்பட்ட பின்னாடி அவங்க திரும்ப எடுத்து வருவாங்க. போர்ட்டுக்குள்ளே எந்த கன்ஜெஷனும் இதனால ஒரு பாதிப்பு போர்ட்டுக்குள்ளே வரல இது வரைக்கும். அதுதான் இப்போ இருக்கிற சுச்சுவேஷன். இல்லை, இப்போ கண்டெய்னர் வெசல்ஸ் வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து சென்னையிலிருந்து 4 சர்வீஸ் அப்படின்னா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு சர்வீஸ்க்கு அந்த 5 பேர் இருக்கிறாங்க, 4 பேர் இருப்பாங்க. ஒரு வீக்லி ஒரு வெசல் அந்த சர்வீஸ் வந்துட்டு போகும். அதே மாதிரி பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா வந்து ஜபல்லிக்கு 2 சர்வீஸ், ஈரானுக்கு ஒரு சர்வீஸ், மொத்தம் 3 சர்வீஸ் இருந்துச்சு. அந்த 3 சர்வீஸ் வந்து இப்போ டர்கேட் ஆயிருக்குன்னா அங்கே அந்த ஜபரலி போர்ட்டுக்கு போகல, அதுலேருந்து மற்ற போர்ட்டுக்கு போவாங்க. இப்போ ஜெட்டா போவாங்க, வேற போர்ட்டுக்கு போய் அங்கிருந்து டிரான்ஸ்ஷிப்மெண்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஸோ டோட்டலாக அஃபெக்ட் ஆகலை, கண்டெய்னர் வந்து போயிட்டு தான் இருக்கு. அஃபெக்ட் ஆகிருக்கிறது வந்து ஆயில் வெசல்ஸ் அஃபெக்ட் ஆகிருக்கு. எல்என்ஜி கொண்டு வரக்கூடிய எல்பிஜி கேஸ் கொண்டு வரக்கூடிய வெசல்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் டிஸ்டர்ப் ஆகிருக்கு. பட் கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா இஸ் டேக்கிங் coordinated effort to avert any crisis, and they are sourcing it from different part of the world. I think this will not happen. It will be able to manage.
आज पर चेन्नई पोर्ट का कंसर्न है, अभी तक कोई वेसल होल्ड नहीं हुआ, उतना इम्पैक्ट नहीं पड़ा. बट क्रूड वेसल जो पर्शियन गल्फ में जाने वाले थे, दे आर अवेटिंग ऑर्डर्स. उसका अल्टरनेट सोर्स मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पेट्रोलियम में अरेंज. अभी तक इतना इम्पैक्ट चेन्नई पोर्ट में नहीं है.
Andaman Nicobar Island is emerging as a gaining popularity as a drug hub. There are drugs are being imported from Calcutta by air and by sea. So what are the tracking security mechanisms in this?
As far as Chennai port is concerned, so far no such incident is reported. Any truck trafficking or any truck movement is reported in Chennai port, and custom is closely monitoring. the any such movements. Maybe from other part of the country they may be having issue, but we don't have any such issue.
नुकसान सी अगर जो वार आगे चला तो मिनिस्ट्री इज ऑलरेडी वर्किंग ऑन इट. अभी इमीडिएटली इम्पैक्ट नहीं पड़ा, बट अगर ये लंबा चलेगा तो हमारा 3 सर्विस है कंटेनर जो गल्फ जाता है एंड कुछ क्रूड जो वहां से आता भी था, उसका अल्टरनेट अरेंजमेंट हो रहा है. बट अगर वार लंबा चला तो वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग इम्पैक्ट आएगा. अभी शॉर्ट टर्म में इम्पैक्ट नहीं है बिकॉज वी आर मैनेजिंग विद अल्टरनेट. बट अगर वार लंबा चला तो पोर्ट के कार्गो में इम्पैक्ट आएगा.
अभी एक टाइम में क्या शिफ्ट कर रहा है कार्गो लेके जा रहे हैं यहाँ पे डिलीवरी हुआ है कार्गो
नहीं. सी चेन्नई पोर्ट का अगर आप वार जोन के साथ रिलेशन देखेंगे तो 3 कार्गो है. पहला है क्रूड ऑयल जो रिफाइनरी को आता है. क्रूड वहीं से खाली नहीं आता, क्रूड यूएस से आता है, रसिया से आता है, वेनेजुएला से आता है. तो अभी शॉर्ट टर्म में इम्पैक्ट नहीं पड़ा, रिफाइनरी से रनिंग. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पेट्रोलियम अल्टरनेट क्रूड का सोर्स भी दे आर गिविंग एफर्ट ना. जो 3 कंटेनर वेसल है हमारे जो सर्विस चलते हैं गल्फ को, 2 जावेलिली जाता है और 1 ईरान, वो 3 अभी फिलहाल शॉर्ट टर्म इम्पैक्टेड है. बट वो कार्गो अल्टरनेट ट्रांसशिपमेंट पोर्ट के थ्रू लाइन्स आर ट्राइंग टू सेंड. बट अगर वार लंबा चलेगा तो इसका इम्पैक्ट हमें आएगा. सम 15,500 कंटेनर हमारे हैं जो वहां जाते हैं, उन पे लॉन्ग टर्म इम्पैक्ट आ सकता है. थर्ड, थोड़े कार हैं जो गल्फ में जाते हैं बट उसका अल्टरनेट पोर्ट ऑफ डिस्चार्ज है, तो अभी तक कार में कुछ इम्पैक्ट ज्यादा नहीं होगा, ये हमारी संभावना है.
Sir, Andaman being, Chennai port being one of the leading LNG port that operates for the Andaman, I mean, apart from Kolkata and Visakhapatnam. If the war extends, and as you it predicted, if it extends and it will be affecting the movement overall. So how that can, I mean, it will definitely impact the export of things to Andaman. How will you be helping us in that?
For the whatever the commodities being exported to Andaman, transported to Andaman, are all sourced from Tamil Nadu. Maybe medicine, automobile, food commodities, or cement, construction material, anything, which will not impact any supply to Andaman island. It will be taken care of from Government of India, and I don't predict anything will any shortage of commodity or any shortage of any commodity which will come to Andaman because of this war.
Has the Andaman administration requested you for any project in Andaman relating to ports, the infrastructure development of the port in Andaman?
So far, nothing as such request have come for Chennai port. Maybe if the government of India directs, then Chennai port will take.
So you have not received any request from the Andaman?
So Andaman Express, we are not received any such.
थोड़ा फिर से बोलिए. सी वो वार जो चल रहा है वो पर्शियन गल्फ में चल रहा है, वो स्ट्रेट ऑफ हॉर्मुज, आपको वो तो आप समझ रहे हैं. वहां पे इंडिया के सारे पोर्ट कुछ कुछ बिजनेस कर रहे हैं. चेन्नई पोर्ट ईस्ट कोस्ट में है, हमारा उस एरिया के तरफ लिमिटेड एक्सपोजर है. वो जो 3 है हमने बोला, एक एक थोड़े कंटेनर है, थोड़ा क्रूड ऑयल है. तो अभी शॉर्ट टर्म इम्पैक्ट नहीं है, बट लंबा चलेगा तो वो पोर्शन इम्पैक्ट होगा. बट ईस्ट के साइड कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं, बिकॉज दैट इज इन वेस्ट साइड ऑफ. On behalf of Chennai Port Authority, we thanks all of you for visiting our port. And on a concluding note, it's a major port. It is having adequate facility. So as far as Andaman handling is concerned, containerized or non-containerized, we are apt, and all kind of support is extended, including berthing. So we will also request you to be the spokesperson from Chennai Port in Andaman to grow your cargo through us. Sir,
Please carry on.
So thank you. If nothing else, questions are there, we will conclude the meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for